Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of the Keith Boys Outdoors. I'm Captain Jimbo Keith.
I'm Captain Jim Key.
So this week, it's been kind of an off week fishing for Captain Jim on freshwater and saltwater. You did get to go out on Lake Santa Fe this past week.
Santa Fe caught a few. There's a few bedding. One of my buddies was out there at the same time I was, and he found a few fish on the bed. Not very big ones, but he did see some. I didn't go in there and start looking too much. I stayed out from the grass and offshore and caught a couple bass on the wacky worm. And it's right here. Fat job again. Good time of the year to throw that thing.
Fish really like it when they're spawning.
Oh yeah,
Wacky
hard to beat that.
Hard to beat.
Hard to beat that wacky worm.
There was also some good sacks come out of Orange Lake as well. Right now it's starting to turn on. Fish are starting to bed in there with this warm spell. A lot of our friends are over there fishing it pretty hard.
Yeah, this week got this warm
it's
weather now. They really turned on since first to last week. It had that cold.
So I was on an airboat this week still. Redfish are back in the creeks. As it got warm, the fish kind of moved out toward the mouth of the creeks. They really weren't as deep in the creeks as they have been. And still catching some fish. It was a little slower than what I thought it would be toward the end of the week, but still caught some really good quality fish. If you follow along on our Instagram, you probably saw that on our Facebook page. So catch some good quality redfish. I just got off the boat, probably at 4 o'clock. We're filming this right now. It's 6:30. We're running behind on our posting. But as I'm filming it right now, I just got home. We trout fished today. It was blowing pretty good. Got that front coming in. It was probably blowing 15 to 20. Captain Stephen and I had a 2-boat party, and it was without our power poles, we wouldn't hardly been able to fish.
That's what I was gonna say.
Without our power poles,
for power poles.
Yeah,
you don't have a set of power poles.
Yeah,
you're missing out.
You're missing out. So. We were able to fish.
Windy days.
We both had good keeper, good mess of keeper fish. They're not turned on really good. The water temp's moving up, but plenty of action, catching a lot. Even though the water's really stirred up in our area right now, like super stirred up, we found some that was a little cleaner, and that seemed to be the key. We had some. I think our biggest one was about 18.5 inches today. We caught it, but we'll get back on the airboat again tomorrow morning, first thing. It looks like I'm going to be able to get a short trip in before the rain hits and see if we can't get these boys some redfish. I got a couple guys that never have caught a redfish, never ate a redfish, doesn't know what it's about. So we're going to I'm going to try to go spoil them on the airboat. Hopefully the fish will bite pretty quick, and then I'll be back into it the rest of the week.
Yeah, I'll be off tomorrow, but Tuesday I'll be pre-fishing.
Be back pre-fishing. Where are you going?
I'll be going to Rodman or St. John's.
Over there on St. John's chain.
Yeah, it's at a plaque at Thursday. That Jacksonville Senior Club tournament. Hard to beat those boys over there that live on the river there.
Yeah, fish over there all the time.
Rats.
Yeah. Green Moon and Glow seem to be the two hot colors. These right here, and then the Glow color. We're still throwing the B52 corks. Right here, Super Sounders. That was what we were tossing today. It's easy to throw in the wind. It really calls a fish up. Sometimes just the cork sitting there a little longer seem to get a bite too. But caught plenty of fish.
A lot of action.
A lot of action. Now we did have to move around a little bit today. It wasn't as action as it has been the last couple times, but water really came in big. It was a southwest wind. Water got real high at the tide. I'm hoping it gets real low tomorrow. I think it will. But that's the plan for that.
That's airboat plan.
That's airboat plan anyway. So I will be in the airboat for sure. Yeah. I got 2 guys that's never been on an airboat as well, so they're kind of in for a treat. Yeah. I'll try to post some video and pictures on our Facebook page tomorrow. I don't know what else we got there as far as that. Trying to line up some new stuff for you. So
we'll have a report.
We'll have a good report next week for sure. Captain Jim hopefully will have a good report on his tournament series on Thursday. So y'all be thinking about him. Our Beast Feast was phenomenal. It was last night. Had over 300 people that we pre-sold our tickets. Did really well. Our auctions went really well. The cooking went really well. Me and Captain Jim and Captain Robbie fried fish, gator tail, frog legs, venison, wild turkey, chicken. 2 hours straight the other night. We started at 6.
We had mullet, trout, bass, specks,
all kind of stuff. Catfish. We did a little bit of everything. Had quite a bit left over. I had some venison today on the boat.
Captain Stephen helped
bread. He was breading the fish and keeping us going.
Alan helped out big time. Those guys helped us.
If you did come, thank you for coming and supporting us. We had some really great cowboys. Did an awesome job running their smokers, which is a good good sponsor of ours. And then Ernie Southern Off Road was there. Trying to think of some other ones that were there. Florida Awards and Trophy had a table. They were the big sponsors. Big Daddy Guns helped out big time with our gun purchases. But anyway, hopefully we'll have some new stuff to show you coming up here. I'm fixing to reach out to some people, see if we can get some new things for next week. But
I just had ordered a few reels here.
Yeah, we'll have some. I ordered them too, so we'll have them show off next week for sure. If nothing else.
Just picked out to get and show you and fish with and try them out and give you a report on them.
Really good bang for your buck. Yeah, for sure. So anyway, guys, I'll get this clip to our movie editor and hopefully get it posted. So anyway, thank y'all for joining us, and this one is short and sweet.
We're gonna go watch the Super Bowl.
And we're gonna go watch the Super Bowl. All right, thank y'all.